Good evening. Welcome to this most auspicious occasion of your life. If I tell, I am definitely not wrong. Whoever are sitting before me, you are going to construct build up your character, career in a very splendid manner. Maybe after a couple of months. You have come here for this practical test or something, I guess so. And if I would not be anything wrong, I guess most of you are science students. Maybe, I expect. And whatever in the next step I see, you all have been migrated from the different parts of India, bearing a few who are restricted to our own state like Odisha. Welcome you to this auspicious and the most auspicious session I want to tell you of your life. Why? You are not like some people who have come to learn something like A for apple, B for bag, and C for cat. Maybe within a couple of months, you are going to teach the people to build up their career and their nation and their environment also. So, you must be built up. I don't want to say that you are not at all built up. Whatever the way you have gone so far, that is the material way of living, I would like to tell you. I don't know exactly what your career and the qualifications, but anyway, I am very satisfied you are doing your BA. Considering me, I have covered a lot of things. I think nothing has been left in this world what I have not read. So, from my personal experience, I would like to tell you, first try to build up yourself. Next, try to build up your career. Try to build up your character. And next, try to build up the people you will mingle with them within a short while from now, your students. And try to build up a bright career, bright environment that will be helpful to you and your surrounding, to your state, and ultimately your country will boast of you. For that, actually, you are here in this glorious session of your life to know something about spirituality. Sure, in the course, whatever we see, we read. I think a couple of days you have attended a couple of resource persons here. You have gone through some enlightened and entirely teachings from Master and the Mother. I think little bit you are clear. Somehow we try to elevate you up in your career that will be helpful throughout your lovely life and even latter part of your life. First of all, I would like to welcome you for this glorious session because there are so many classes you have attended in your life, starting from LKG, UKG, your matriculation, plus 2, plus 3, and your B.Ed session. You have so many resource persons, teachers you have seen. And so far this science subject, maybe PCM, CPZ, electronics, computer, so far you will be, I think you would have completed not much, but to some extent you must have learned. Anyway, I would tell you, this is most auspicious spiritual session that will be very much helpful in your future life, in your present life also. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah. I will start from the Master and the Mother. What Sri Aurobindo represents in the world's history. I think you will be acquainted with the term Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. I think before coming here also you will be knowing the things. I don't want to go much deep inside. Little bit I will stay on the surface to give you very little idea on them. What Sri Aurobindo represents in the world system is not a teaching, nor even a revelation. It is a decisive action direct from the Supreme. That is what from the Mother. It is not a teaching. We are not going to read the confining to us the university studies and all. Nor in the revelation. People have said so. He was in history. He was in the nationalist movement. That's what I don't want to tell you. I don't want to focus upon that. Then on what aspect I want to focus upon here? His decisive action direct from the Supreme came with some higher message. To give some deliver some higher message that has been never given till date. That's what he wanted to come to deliver. He had 5 dreams. Have you gone through these 5 dreams? Nobody has told you anything? He had 5 dreams and 5 messages. I'll go one by one. Dreams. I think you are acquainted with the dreams. Sometimes we see dreams opening our eyes. Have you seen? Closing our eyes. Is it clear? On sleeping, you have seen. Even while reading, you will be dreaming a lot of things. That is, I think, quite natural with you. Then normally, because you are going to restart your career. So here the master had 5 dreams. Dreams not for himself, for the world, for the mankind, for the race at large. First dream, India should be independent. What is that? India should be independent. I think India is independent right now. You are a free citizen of India right now. It came to existence on 15th of August 1947. Am I right? You have got your independence, but true independence you have not got. Why? When I speak of the independence, simultaneously one term is going, that is bondage. From which state I am liberated? I got independent. I was in the state of bondage. Am I right? Bondage and the simultaneously the opposite side, by the side, you are facing the term independence. Okay. Then you will claim, now these British people have gone. We are no more the slaves to British people. Then where we are in bondage? How we are engaged? How we are imprisoned? Have you thought about it anyway? Anytime have you thought? No. This bondage was not the physical bondage that engaged me, imprisoned me. Then which bondage it was really? It was the bondage of ignorance. It was the bondage of ego. It was the bondage of darkness. It was the bondage of falsehood. It was the bondage rightly of the inconscience. Have you heard these names, whatever I have told? This was the bondage that has never been eliminated. Nobody has perished. Bondage of ignorance, bondage of egoism, bondage of inconscience, bondage of falsehood, bondage of darkness. Have you heard these terms? It is well there. It is there. It was there. It is here. So how we are liberated? How we got the independence? But Sri Aurobindo quoted, India must get its independence. That was the first dream. Aso tama sadgamaya, tamoso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amrutam gamaya. How these factors came to your life? You were born free. You were supposed to lead a free life. But instead, your life is a bondage. It is under constraints. You are under limitations. You don't have that enlargement. You are yet to be liberated. That is what the problem is in you. Am I right? Can you feel? Can you feel this is the bondage? So there was a sloka. There was a call from the Vedic Rishi. Asotama Sadgamaya. I think little bit English and Sanskrit you will be understanding, I think. This word, you have to know everything. Every day I think 3 or 4 or 5 talks are coming in different languages in YouTube for me. So, asat means not sat. Sat means truth. Asat means not false. It is a falsehood. Falsehood towards the truth. Asotma sadgamaya. Tamosoma jyotirgamaya. Tamosa means darkness. From darkness you have to be elevated to move towards the light. Mrityorma amrutam gamaya. Mrityu means death. You have to be liberated from the death, and you have to go towards the immortality. Then somebody will, among you, will dare to question me. Then what is this darkness? What is this falsehood? What is this death? Why they came into my life? I was not expecting them. I was not going to pursue them. I was not going to invite them to my home. Now they have come and why they are disturbing me? Initially, when this creation was created, entire Brahmanda, what all is there, the world, universe was created. This darkness was not there, falsehood was not there, inconscience was not there, tear in your eyes were not there, need that, agony, your pain was not there. Then from where it came? Initially, when God planned to create this creation, this universe, four great things good things were sent from the higher sphere to the lower sphere. What are they? Do you know? Have you got any idea? No. These four, how many things I have told you? Four great things. One is light. One is light. Extreme, the extreme back. My sister is sitting, little bit confused. I am telling about you. Try to listen. I think I know. It can't be practiced in your real life entirely. That's what Mother told. A drop of practice is better than an ocean of theories, advices, and good resolutions. So many things are there. But you have to, see, it is like an ocean, you know. So you have to practice only one drop in your life. Try to practice it. Try to practice it. Okay. So this is thing. Four things were sent down to us from higher sphere to lower sphere. First one is light. And when it reached this lower hemisphere, there were different layers were there. And covering, crushing, these layers, when it came down, this light became darkness. Light became darkness. So the nature contrary. Second, truth. Truth, you know? Truth. Truth crossing and covering these layers attained the state of falsehood. Light became darkness. This is your session. You are here. After 2 months, you are going to meet some people like me also. They will be there. So try to interact. Okay. So light became darkness. Truth became falsehood. Superconscient became inconscience. Okay. Immortality became mortality. This Ananda became Nirananda. Bliss became agony, pain. Okay, so they came to their just nectar opposites. And this was the process of involution. Am I right? And there itself, this inconscience, after this inconscience, nothing can go deep within. It has to rise up. That is the process of evolution. Vivartam. This is coming. Vivartam, you know, struggle for existence, survival of the fittest. Science today, you must be knowing evolution. Protozoa, perifera, coelenterata, platyhelminthes, nematohelminthes, annelida, orthopeda, vertebra, man, ape-like man, man-like ape, Cro-Magnon man. Then came the existence of this man who is standing before me, having the vertebra. Am I right? That is the evolution you have seen. So here also this evolution started. Evolution started means from down, right up. It has to go. Anyway, this Vedic rishis, they chanted the slokas. Asotma sadgamaya, tamosoma jyotirgamaya, mrityurma amritam gamaya. Go, 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 go. But nobody could be able to tell. I want to go. No problem. If you people like you, I am happy. I am proud of you really. I am really proud of you. Like you have come for some days practical here. I was migrating from state to state, from university to acquire knowledge. Every day I keep migrating to different colleges and different universities to deliver some talks. People are awaiting there. You can't imagine. You can't even, almost every day I keep going. They are interested, sir, learn me, because life, we don't know. One beautiful question was asked to a so-called greatest philosopher. What is life? Can somebody of you explain? अरे भाई जीवन क्या है? जीवन का कोई definition दे सकते हो क्या? This philosopher is shutting his eyes and looking to the sky, then opening and this questioner is sitting there, something great will be told. तो कुछ बहुत कुछ बड़ा बोलेगा. तो ये सोच के रहता है, क्वेश्चन तो पूछ लिया तो बोलता है वो बहुत कुछ बोलेगा. He will tell a great thing. And what he is telling you, know, इसका आंसर जवाब क्या था? अरे भाई, what is life? Life lost in living. What is life? जीवन का डेफिनेशन तो बहुत बड़ा चीज है. मैं जीवन क्या है मैं मुझे पता नहीं चला. Life lost in living. रोटी कपड़ा मकान. Bearing these three things, I don't know what is the definition of life, and he was considered one of the greatest philosophers of the age. Still now, you can't imagine. Where is life? Life lost in living. That's what I want to tell you. What is that? This life? Can you asotma satgamaya tamosoma jyotirgamaya mrityurma amrutamgamaya? Then how shall I am interested to go? Otherwise, people like you, young people, very good people, you have been migrated from here and there throughout the world, throughout India maybe, I don't know exactly from which state you belong to. But you have come here all the way to get your practical marks and to get, attached, acquainted with the spiritual atmosphere. That's what the divine has sent you purposefully here. Am I right? So what happens really in the real life? I want to go, but how shall I go? That was the question. I want to go. I want to get elevated. I want to go to reach my zenith. Because I am at the ninth nadi. I am at the bottom. I am among the darkness. This falsehood has surrounded me. I am received by the throne of death. I want to get liberated. That's what told. That is what the issue. But how shall I go? To liberate you. Not only to you, entire mankind, race at large. These twin avatars they came. Everybody told you go. At least the people who are inquiring life. What is life? How shall I go? How shall I achieve? What is the next step? These people were able to know at least something is existing. Means I am staying among the darkness, falsehood, inconscience, bearing these things. After this level, there is some other level where truth is existing. Light is existing and the super conscience is existing. Immortality is also existing. Am I right? Here, am I audible? And can you understand? Can you take me, or you are facing some difficulties? Am I right? Okay, this is okay. But who can say you? Who can say you there? For that only Mother and Sri Aurobindo came. Mother told, I build consciousness from the inconscient. Inconscient where we are really staying. This has got different layers. You have to read inconscient, then subconscient, then you have to go up to superconscient. Okay, so Mother told, I build consciousness from the inconscient and lead through death to reach my immortal life. Lead through death, I am leading you towards the immortal life. I build consciousness from the inconscient. इस चेतना से मैं अति चेतना को निर्माण कर रहा हूँ. Okay. Then we'll come back to the 5 dreams of Sri Aurobindo. Am I right? First dream was that I have already told. Can you somebody recall it? Can you remember? Liberation of India. We have seen it has been done 1947 August 15th. But true independence we have never got. True independence is there is a soul within us that has to be liberated. True liberator, it is on the process of the process is going on, still going on. So first dream was that the independence of India. Okay, we'll go for the second dream right now, or any ambiguity or doubt you are having, facing any problem? So we are going for the second dream. Second dream, after India comes Asia. Unification of Asia. Asia, you know, different countries are there, and we are Asians. We belong to this continent, Asia. Liberation and unification of Asia. That is on the way. Once upon a time, the world was divided into 2 parts. One is East and another is West. There was a basic difference between East and West. We belong to East or West? Can somebody tell? Yes. East has the problem and West has the problem. What East has the problem? Then the situation I am telling. It accepted spiritualism, neglected matter. Matter means that, Yes. Yes, expected it actually accepted spiritualism, neglected matter. It was in part of East. And the problem was with the West, we know, they accepted matter, rejected that spiritualism. So both are interrelated. You have accepted one, you have rejected the other, they have rejected the one and accepted the other. So naturally they were suffering. And to that phase of life, at the same instant of life, at the same point of life, Mother and Sri Aurobindo came that matter and the spirit are inseparable. What is the thing? Inseparable. They have to go together. That is their yoga. That is what Sri Aurobindo's yoga. The spirit shall look out through matter's eyes. Spirit, the soul is within me, inside, behind the heart. It has to come out. Matter means this body. This soul, that it has taken birth. The purpose, the purpose is to, this has taken birth, taking the mind, life and the body as its instruments. But here, mind and the life and the body are coming to the fore. When the original leader, the spirit, the soul, it is there in the concealed stage. It is behind the veil. It is hidden, not coming forward. The purpose was that you have to discover it, you have to bring it forward, and you have to follow it. That is what. So Sri Aurobindo quoted, the spirit shall look out. Look out is the opposite. What is that? Looking in. Look out. Through what? I am looking out through this door, windows, or through a hole, or through my space, whatever is there, through the matter's eyes. And what will be the role of the matter then? Matter shall reveal the spirit's face. Reveal means now itself it has concealed. Reveal the spirit's face. That is what Sri Aurobindo wrote. Okay, so second dream came to the point, yes, unification and liberation of Asia. That was what is already done. Because one time was there when Western people, they were simply looking with a very, very clumsy eyes, faint eyes. They were not looking at the East, to the Edgar Asia. This is Asia. Once upon a time, India was considered as the country of snake charmers. Snake charmer, snake charmer. सांप के साथ जो खेलता है, जो खेल दिखाता है, वो snake charmer. India was considered as a snake charmer. Now itself, India is a very big concern. Wherever you see, software, number one, outsourcing, number one, research development, number one. Entire world has been, it has been ruled by these people, like these young people like you. No, who knows? Today you are sitting in Odisha. You have gone all the way from the other states. I think after some time you will be sitting somewhere. Exactly time I can say. I can give you guarantee, but there who can say. World Bank, chief is also an Indian. But actually, Indo-American. He is now the World Bank chief. Who will say? American race, president race, Nikki Haley, you and others. So many Indians are there in the race after Joe Biden and this Trump. Indians are number 2, 3, 4, 5. They are in the number. So how can you expect that you may not be one among them? Many chiefs are there. So, number 3. Second dream is liberation and unification of Asia. Third dream, something like a Jan Sangha. Jan Sangha, something your Jati Sangha is there. It's Jati Sangha. That formation of that one. Where it was formatted after the World War. Okay, a World War. It has got so many forces. Life itself, it is there, already there. That is only existing. But it is there, the problem is that it needs an innovation, reorganization. So for that, India will be maybe added as a permanent member, including 3 members like your Japan, India, and Brazil and South Africa. They are expected to be rushed in as a permanent member, not non-permanent member. That was the number 3rd dream of Sri Aurobindo. Number 4, okay, can I remember the first dream was liberation of India. Second, Third, okay, fourth one, India will be the spiritual guru of the world. India will be the spiritual guru of the world. 21st June, can you remember the date? Why it is famous? World, great. Entire world, wherever you go, on same date, people are celebrating the Yoga Day. There is no other way. I asked somebody this morning, what are you doing? This man is suffering from something like sugar, diabetes. What are you doing? It is there. This is the cause. What is your effect? Naturally suffering. How are you suffering? Taking the help of yoga, not medicine. People are coming, they are actually taking the help of medicine to get liberated, to get cured from the disease. Now the greatest disease right now, sugar and diabetes. People know I am not taking sugar and that medicine I am not taking. I am taking the help of yoga. So here in the quoted, India will be the spiritual guru of the world. And the number five, that is like you. It relates to you. Like human, what we see in our naked eyes, who are emerged from the X, like this, one dazzling Superman will emerge from this man like you, he will emerge from you. People who are sitting before me, the glorious future you are having, you are taking, you are carrying with you. What is your problem? You have been emerged from something, beasts like X. And now itself, recent at present, we are getting some experiments. It is there, we have been liberated, emerged from cow, guy, this unical way. Some experiment, recent experiment is like, but the whole way it is from a monkey. Okay. So, from us, we claim, so far the finest animal. But here in the course, not the last. You have gone to the Mongol, you are on the moon, you have achieved whatever the people have never achieved. Lion is serving you at the door, things are there. So far the finest animal, but not the last. Because another generation, another type of people are emerging from this generation, from all. How they will be? Just can you listen? You are the dazzling faces I see before me. So many hostel inmates are there. You can see. But do you think? Can you take the glimpse how this future man will be? So do you want to see? Here in the course regarding that definition. I saw the omnipotent flaming pioneers. Their definition, fast definition. You are pioneer, no doubt of it. You are the leaders. You are the adventurers. You are the very person who are going to lead the world, maybe one way or another. But the people who are coming, who are about to succeed, they are coming behind you. But you know their description. I saw the omnipotent flaming pioneers. I think this great words you will be understanding little bit. You are having strength, you are having knowledge, you are utilizing your brain, you are also young, energetic. Okay, I don't want to comment upon that. But the people who will come after you, do you think their caliber, their characteristic? I saw, that's what the master says, omnipotent flaming pioneers. Not belong to any father or mother. To that actually we boast of. My father is an executive engineer. My father is a doctor. I belong to a very number one rich industrial family. Not like this. Omnipotent, that goes flaming, enlightened, dazzled, splendorous function. Pioneers. Bodies made beautiful with the spirit's light. You are using some cosmetics to grow, to enlarge, to rise up. But what? Body is made beautiful with the spirit's light, from within outwards. And the lips chanting the unknown theme of the gods. I will tell, what are you teaching? We are teaching about the methods. What is the purpose? We will teach. If the people are satisfied with you are going to deliver your teaching. If they are satisfied, Accordingly, our teachers or guide, they will get some marks that will be sent to our university. We will get the better. That is what. But this is what is written there. What is Newton's first third law? Who was Napoleon? Can you define relativity? So anything, it has been written. It is there. So you don't have nothing to do. One small caricature, one small, I want to tell you because you will be, one thing you will be very much bored even. One day, one SI, inspection, we came for inspection. Now it is BO, DO. I think in your states it will be different in different names. He came to inspect the class, actually what is the school, so how the teaching is going on. Okay, because it is your matter, that's what I am telling you. Okay, so he came hiding without telling and announcing much, making any fuss. He came, and from the back door we crossed in and sat near the students who were sitting. How this teacher is teaching? The teacher is asking, what is that teacher? Teacher is asking, what about the relation between sun and the earth? Who revolves around whom? Then these children who were sitting, they told, earth is constant, sun is rising, sun is revolving around the earth. Am I right? It is not right. But anyway, these people, the students, they replied that way. Earth is constant, the sun is revolving around the earth. Everybody is having the same answer. Then this SI who are sitting, immediately he got up and asked this teacher, hey, what are you doing here? Sir, who are you? Yes, I am SI. Oh, please sit down. Yes, what is your problem? This teacher is asking. No, you are teaching wrong. Like, yes, I know I am teaching wrong. You are teaching wrong, you know still you are teaching wrong because it is your matter. Yes. Then what is truth? What is the truth you say? The sun is constant, the earth is moving around it. Like that you know? Yes. But you are teaching wrong things to the students? Yes, I am teaching. Why? But there must be some reason. Yes, there is some reason. Why? I have not got the salary for the last 6 months. I have not got salary for the last 6 months. As I have not got salary for 6 months, now it is that the sun is moving around the earth. If another 6 months my salary exists, will not be distributed, not going to my account, then sun will be there in one side and this earth will be on side. They will be looking at each other, but they will not be revolving at all. Okay, please don't do this type of program. Because now itself that problem is not there. Once upon a time, these old teachers, maybe your fathers and all, due to their shortage of money and all, they were getting their salary maybe after 6 months, 1 year, that difference was there. But this government is having plenty of money. No, you will, but don't try to do this type of mistake. But okay, anyway, we'll come to the point now. Are you ready? Are you ready? We'll come. Body is made beautiful by the Spirit's light, not by Nivea, Himalayas, Garnier. Am I right? Body is made beautiful by the Spirit's light. Then, leaves chanting an unknown anthem of the soul. For that actually I am here. That's what I told. Very auspicious occasion of your life, it can change. You wholeheartedly. You don't know where you will be. Because for that, if you follow, if and only if you follow. So, lips means whatever I am expressing through my lips. Okay. Lips chanting an unknown anthem of the soul. Unknown anthem of the soul. John Keats, have you read? You have known the name John Keats, the greatest poet ever, forever. What is to Gessian Orm? What is to Nightingale? Have you got known? All our science students, I think, will be having very limited knowledge on this English poet. John Keats was a famous poet. At around 39 years, he made his pathetic end. His version was there, very, glittering line he faced. No, hard music or sweet goes on hard or sweeter. Hard music, you will be listening. O mere vatan ki logon, jara yaad karo qurbani, जो रहित हुए उनके जया करो कुर्बानी, जो शहीद है उनकी जरा याद करो. These are very glittering lines. तुम्हें मेरी मंजिल, तुम्हें मेरी पूजा, तुम्हें देखता हो. These are glittering, evergreen. You can be possible. You have listened. But so many music are there, so much are there. On hard, nobody has hard. Hard music are sweeter. Have you, I think you will be having very limited experience on literature. Solitary Reform. Have you heard this name? This is a great poem in English, the Solitary Reform. One lady, very small lady, 5 ways. No, anybody know about Solitary Reform? Can you raise your hand, please? If you know, I won't ask you any question. If that name is known to you, that great poetry is Solitary Reform. Do you know? No. Have you heard anybody? Yes, Solitary Reform. On the way side, he is actually harvesting his corns and all. People keep going that way. Nobody is actually bothered. Nobody paying attention. But the poet comes. He listens the inner sound, the inner variations. What is there in there? And he has written the greatest, one of the greatest poems, the Solitary Reform. Have you listened to the poem, The Miller of the Tea? No. Greatest poem. Miller of the Tea? One miller, he knows who runs the mill. D is in the river in London. Okay, England. So he is a very busy man. Always he operates on that level. After this getting out of this cruel situation, after finishing his labor, he comes and sits near the window and looking at this river Dee, he sings, I envy nobody, no not I, nobody envies me. Have you heard? No. You will be romantic. Now, romantic in the sense, not this romantic people who are the. You have to become spiritually romantic, otherwise you can't progress. That is what I will say. I will say, because I will tell you from my own experience, nothing in the world is left out that I have not read. Every day, around 20 hours, I keep reading. That is what the thing is. Even if physically I am not reading, one time was there, 300 pages I was completing within 15-20 minutes. So you have to be romantic. Romantic not in the sense you will create some devastating things that will destroy the society. But you have to make romance with the spirit that is within. I envy nobody, no not I, nobody envies me. Because he is a simple man, very humble person. He is asking, I envy nobody, no not I, and nobody envies me. That time the king was passing by there. What is that music? This small man, this is a miller, unable to, earn his living. He is a guy singing a song. I envy nobody, no not I. Okay, that is your greatness. Half part is okay. Your humbleness, your greatness. You don't envy anybody. But nobody envies me. How is it possible? I am a king. I envy you. How this poor man become the happiest person? But I am the king of England. The world never sets in the sun never sets in my world. But I am not that much happy. So he's going. And suggesting this miller, you do one thing. You are wrong. You are wrong, my friend. How am I wrong? I am sitting and I am singing everything that is coming from the deepest corner of my heart. Then what is the problem? You say, first part is right. You envy nobody. That is your greatness. But nobody envies you. I envy you. You must be listening that another great poem, English poem. All things shall pass away. All things shall pass away. Pain is too hard, but not to stay, even this shall pass away. King, people laugh like anything. He has gone and conquered a distant land. When he returned back, people are celebrating the victory because king has occupied a land, big land. So he is simply going to the courtyard and leaving slaves. This is great, but even this shall pass. Going towards a great war, getting hot and coming back. People are crying like anything because king is hot, he is getting pain. This king is looking at them And the cycle is telling, pain is too hard but not to stay, even this self-assault. Pain is too hard not to stay, even this self-assault. He is going around the street centers around his his palace. He is seeing in the night, he sees a big statue. Puts up his light and sees what is this statue. The statue is nothing but himself. He told, even this self-assault, this glory, it has to pass. And finally, at the deathbed, people are crying. He is in no way, it is the last time he is going to die. And in the final word, even death shall pass away. That is what, don't get attached. If you are attached, you will be detached from life. If you want to decide to die, nobody can make you alive. If you decide when I will act, I have to fall, then nobody can raise you. If you are decided to cry, nobody can come and wipe out your tears. So you have to be very positive. You have to be voluntary optimist. No, nothing can come. When you will decide that way, nothing can shake me. Nothing can trouble me. Nothing can befall me. So then your rising will start, will begin. Okay? So, Sri Aurobindo's fifth dream, that is the one beautiful, one new, dazzling race will come. Maybe you are the foreigners, harbingers of the new race, from which you see, once upon a time, when we had to write words from word for word. But now itself you think immediately, if you ask a question, immediately you answer be like anything. That wasn't possible before 10, 15 days. So I have to conclude. These are the 5 dreams you have seen. 3 madnesses. 3 madnesses. First madness, Sri Aurobindo quotes. First madness, whatever talent, whatever knowledge, whatever wealth, the Lord has bestowed upon me. I have to use the minimum. I have to use the minimum. The rest I have to give back to God's treasury. It is not mine. Second, if God is physically present, I want to see the God's face. Face to face, I want to get the God. How? Third, my country, India. My country, India. People think it is a land of forests, deserts, seas, rivers, valleys. But for me, it is my mother. And when some wicked person, Titan, is sitting upon my mother's breast and sucking the blood, then how do you expect that I will be sitting for food and enjoying my food without going to rescue my mother? That was his third madness. So from 3 examples you can take how the God's feeling was there, how he was there. Anyway, time I think is taking away from you. So you have to build up yourself. Let me take maximum 5 minutes. Can you give me? So you have to build your career. You want to build the world. So try to be voluntary optimist. Number 1. Never feel pessimistic in any way. You are going to join as the teachers. Teachers means you want to teach. But so far education is concerned, nothing can be taught, all is within. The responsibility of the teacher is to bring out the wisdom that is well inside you. Nothing is there in your library, everything in you. For that, teacher ought to be a yogi, means he will be doing the yogas. So from this day, you have to start to become a yogi, so that the indwelling talents, what are really hidden within the people who are going to teach you, let it go, come to the surface. Let it emerge. Let it get emerged. For that actually you have to be yogi. You are the friend, philosopher and the guide, not the teacher. Teacher means who teaches. Guru, that is means they are having the gravity. Guru is like a God. Guru is having the 4 qualities. 3 qualities rather. One is a teaching, second is example, third is influence. See things try to get not simply this. Like people who are coming A plus B whole square, A square plus 2AB plus B square. So, this is the reflection, the law of reflection. So not like this. You try to do whatever, you must have the teaching capability. Second, you must be an example. Third, you must have influence. Influence, not that you will bite your students, they will sit quietly. Not like influence. Looking at you, people will be getting changed. Be the change you want to see. If you want to change the world, try to change yourself. If you see something bad in others, that badness is not with you, that is in my eyes. If I find some, mud is there in your hair, your feet, the mud is not really there. Mud is there inside my eye or inside me. So you have to rectify yourself. Number 4, tell the truth always. Be truthful. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. Suppose I tell you one example I will give. Speak the truth. Don't speak lie. Both are same or different. Friends, I have asked you one question. Speak the truth. Don't tell a lie. Are they same thing or different? How? Definitely I expect the answer will be different. And definitely the answer is different. But how? When you speak the truth, this student will be concentrating on where this truth is. When you speak of don't tell a lie, negative of a negative is positive. Minus into minus positive. Plus into plus positive. But the plus and minus and plus, that will go to the negative side. So when you tell about the lie, first his eyes will go up. What this lie is? He will never come back to the truth. When he will come back to the truth, I think there will be a big gap of time that will elapse. So use always the positive terms when you are going to give the teaching. Never look back. Time. Future, present, and past. Past is gone. Future, you have not seen the face. So wherever you are sitting, that is the most precious hour and you try to utilize. Okay, never look back. And be quiet. Whatever the circumstances are coming, they are something like waves. They are coming, after some time they will vanish. They will perish. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Then always be guided from within. Superficially you are seeing somebody or something, you are passing a comment. Don't pass any comment. Because whatever you see, that is not the truth. You see a half of truth or a partiality or a bit of truth. You think, I have seen whole. A part of the sin we have taken it for the whole, but never take conclusion on that. Be serious. Go deep within. Try to find out the truth. Then you may be able to find out what really the truth is. And you can pass a comment. Then what you have to do? Never try to back off. What situation will come? It will come and it will change. So don't get it. Have patience. If you want to learn, try to swim. Jump and try learn swimming. Simply will be swimming is coming, sitting at the shore, and you will be thinking something will change, that will be there, something will be there. No, you have to go deeply. Then what you have to do? What you have to do? Never lose confidence. Never lose confidence. No, defeated. You have defeated today. It does not prove that you are incompetent. Try to better. Don't get satisfied. Something you have done. In one exam you have scored around 75%. Don't get satisfied. Try to better yourself every day. If you are satisfied, the next step is towards the great work. Then the next advice for you. Look in the eyes of your psychic being, soul, not with the eyes of your mind. Psychic that looks at the truth. Your mind that looks at appearance, it is error. If you are capable of doing all these things naturally, you will try to you will try to win back the life, because life is rarely given to you. Life is gifted to you. Don't try to misutilize. Try to utilize. Try to know the truth. Try to live in the truth. Try to detect the truth. Try to practice truth in life. Only truth, only truth, only truth. Cling to the truth. Incline to the truth. Only truth, nothing but the truth. I think whatever I have spoken to you, definitely it is not practicable all the way in your entire life. But a drop of practice is better than an ocean of theories, advices, and good resolutions. They are like oceans, don't worry. But a drop of practice. Try, try, and try. Be optimist. Try to build up yourself. Try to build up your career. Be the real citizens of India. Try to utilize. Try to practice spirituality in life. Try to guide the world. Try to be what was the purpose of God. Try to satisfy, and that will be a great boon to the world, not only for you, but entirely to the world. And after a long time, maybe we may not be in a position to meet each other on the second phase of time, but a time will come when you will be feeling that some advice was given to me, and I have been worthy of Sri Aurobindo. Let us pray. Let us hope. Let us be optimists. Let us go. Let us try to change ourselves and change the world. That is a great gift. All can be done if the God touches prayer. Vande Mataram.